So recently, or today, I shouldn't say recently, today while I was out, I went to Five Below. And I got slime from Five Below, which I've never gotten it there before. These two look the same, but they're like different dessert themes, I guess. And then this one, you just make your own crunchy slime. Now, first, I thought we could open this one, because this one has mint chip, cotton candy, and vanilla sprinkle swirl, which these I hope they smell good, because I know most slimes are like, oh yeah, it's scented, but it doesn't smell that good. Which I hope this one does. Where are the scissors? The scissors appear to be gone. So we're going to have to get out the biggest kitchen knife. That's not a good idea. I will be right back. Ah, I found them. They were in the dishwasher. They're probably dirty, but I need them. I'm only cleaning plastic. At least I'm not using them for food purposes. To do that if they're dirty. Okay, so this one, it comes with that like protective film, probably so they don't mix. Oh no, they seem rippy. No, they seem terrible texture. No, they seem like a terrible texture. They're very thick. They're almost putty-like. This first one is the sprinkle one. Sprinkle one. No, I don't know. I could probably just like add lotion or something to make it better, which I might do that later. But oh my god, it is rippy. Does not stretch. It barely smells like vanilla. I don't know if they're supposed to be scented, but this one barely smells like vanilla. I'll also give my ratings on these slimes because I saw another like slime YouTuber review store-bought slimes and they gave like their ratings on it, which I was like, ooh, what if I did that? Next we're gonna do the cotton candy one, which this one steams. Yeah, it seems stretchier. Nope, I lied. It's not stretchier. I don't think these are supposed to be scented because they don't have a smell to them. I mean, the colors are pretty, but other than that, they're not that good of a texture. This one's like meant to turn purple because it's like pink and blue or whatever. Now we're gonna do the final one in this kit, in this little mix, and this one is the mint chip one. This is the mint chip one. The add-ins fall out, which I don't like, but that's okay. I can always just like add glue or something, or not glue, lotion, and that'll make the texture look a lot better. This one has a slight mint scent to it, but unless that's just the smell of the slime, and it for some reason smells like mint. I had high hopes for these too, because they looked good in the packaging, but apparently they're not that great. Overall, that'd be like a 3 out of 10, I guess. Now we're moving on to the next one, which is similar to the one I just reviewed, but a bit different in some ways. I hope this one's better, even though it probably won't be, because it's made by the same company as the last one, so I doubt it'll be any better, but it's not worth, figuring out if it's better or not. Okay. Oopsie. Oh, I got one off the container, but now we need to get the other one. Ooh, the container. The plastic part's having a harder time coming off with this one than it did the other one. Had an easier time with the other one. One second, let me check my phone. It went off. It was just my mom. But this one, these ones are triple dessert, cupcake frosting, party cake, and then cake batter crunch. I don't know what cake batter's blue and crunchy, but this one seems better, but it's not. It's still the same. This time they have like, each one has some sort of add-in at the bottom, and it's these beads, but I don't know. And I know it looks a different color on camera, but it's actually like a purple color. And again, there's a not scented. Again, they're not scented. I mean, you could kind of smell something, but it's not like a scent, really. This one's pink. This one's like a light pink, and it has these crunchy beads in it. This one looks more like a cake batter slime. I mean, let's be honest, what cake batter is blue? Or purple? Well, the first one's, I think, frosting. But what cake batter is blue? Now, this one has, like, crunchy beads in it, on top of having the little, like, colorful beads at the bottom. Again, there's kind of some fallout, and I don't really like it, so yeah, I'd give this one, again, a 3 out of 10. Like the other one. Now that this is over, now that these two, like, packs of, like, 3 are over, now we can do this crunchy one. I have high hopes for the crunchy one, but I could also not have high hopes for the crunchy one, you know? It could just be one like the other two. But the nice thing is that all of these were under $5, so that was the thing I liked, is that they were all under $5 now. This is the amount of slime I get, and it comes in a baggie. Okay, thoughts are already flooding my mind. Just listen. This feels so much like a putty. It's not even, okay. It's dried in some areas. Okay. We're not even gonna add the beads. Not even gonna add the beads until, like, later. You know what, actually, yeah, we're not even gonna add the beads until, like, we actually fix it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some water to this. Water usually fixes it for me. So I'm gonna go get some. Okay, so we have our container. There's a bunch of, like, dried slime in it, which is fine. Also cookie on the bottom for some reason. But I have this slime I call the everything slime. I haven't shown a video on it yet. And it recently melted, so there's some pink residue of that in there. But what we're going to do is we're just going to microwave this real quick. We're just going to microwave it for 30 seconds at the most. Now, I had high hopes for the Five Below slimes, but they're mostly terrible, and they don't even, they don't even have scents. They just have some scent, I guess. It's mainly just like a glue scent. I mean, I guess they're fun to play with if you like a putty or slime, but I don't, so. Okay, so now we're gonna add in the water. Now there's the water to glue ratio isn't that big of a difference, so it should not melt the glue. Or it should not melt the slime, because the ratio difference isn't that much. It is really hot, but we're gonna use our hands, or at least try to. Never mind, that is too hot, and I'm gonna use my hands. So we're not gonna use my hands. But the water to glue ratio isn't that much, so it should be fine. Also, I should have done a video on this, but I recently added Play-Doh into slime for the first time. And I already knew it melted slime, but I just wanted to, like, try it. And lo and behold, it melted slime. But I was able to reactivate the slime. Okay, so now we have this water slime. Well, it's not really a water slime. It looks like water, though, but it's definitely stretchier, but that might be just because it's... That might just because it's hot. Okay, so we're turning this into a crunchy slime. My full intent is to add all the beads and see how crunchy it gets. They had different colors. They had like red, they had purple even, which I almost got two, but then I decided not to. Okay, there's bead fallout. Already bead fallout, and I just made the thing. There's already bead fallout, so I don't like the bead fallout. It's definitely crunchy, but I probably need to add some lotion to make it like think there don't be as much fallout, which that's fine. I'll just add some off camera. Probably. I see people in like slime videos all the time. They'll add like glycerin to soften it, which I don't have any of that, nor do I know what that is. I don't even know what glycerin is. But it's definitely crunchy. It's definitely a good crunchy texture, which I like. I like crunchy slimes. I like the sound they make and the feel that they have. I have made homemade crunchy slimes. There's this one art store in Fort Wayne that sells stuff to make slime, and they sell big foam beads, and that makes like super crunchy slime, which I like. Which I've actually made before. And I made this really good sounding. I made this really good sounding crunchy slime with using confetti. But it hurt my hands, so I couldn't really keep it. I put it in, ended up putting it in the everything slime I told you about earlier. But we're gonna microwave this, so that way the beads stick in and we'll get some good ASMR before it hardens again. Actually, speaking of that, should I mix all these together and see what happens? I might do that. I might mix all of the slimes, all of these slimes together, and kind of see what happens, kind of like a slime smoothie. And then we'll like microwave it. You know what? I'm gonna do that actually in today's video. Which I didn't think about doing when I thought about keeping them separate and fixing each one individually. But then I thought, no, I should just mix them all together. Microwave them, mix them, the whole thing, you know? Ooh, it's hot, so we'll have to mix it with a spatula first. Yeah, we'll definitely have to let this cool off. Because one time I just went full in and it hurt really bad to play with it. Now I think there might still be bead fallout. Yeah, I had really high hopes for this, but it did turn out well, so. Now we're gonna do the thing, we're gonna pour it out onto the table, and we're gonna mix it there and kind of play with it then slowly because of how hot this thing is, because of how hot it is, you know? So hot, but look, it looks kind of like those slushy bead slimes. Let me see. Maybe I should call this slime blueberry slushy. It hurts to play with because of how hot it is, but it has a good crunch. I know it's like really close to the mic, but that's so I get good ASMR. So you might see it like really close to the screen, but that's just to get some good ASMR in there, you know? I definitely like this slime, but we're gonna have to fix it and like add stuff, so. But now we're gonna split this up in two. And we're put it in each side. Which it actually is useful to have if it's perfectly in both sides. Now it's time for the moment, hopefully you've all been waiting for, the slime smoothie I'm about to make with these. So first goes in the yellow birthday cake slime. Next, mint chip, cotton candy. We're making a slime smoothie here. This pink cake batter, this frosting slime, and then this one. Look at all that. Look at all those colors like together, you know? Oh, some of the crunchy slime ended up here, so. But now it's time to microwave for 30 seconds. Let's hope this goes well. I wonder what color it's going to turn out to be. Probably like some good, either good or weird color. Also, I hope I can fix this slime because I really like the crunch. But when I opened it, the moment I felt the petty-like of slime, petty-like slime, I knew I'd never be able to add it. It didn't really fall out, so. Ooh, it's finished. Okay. So we have most of it microwave. It's still kind of cold, so we're gonna put it back in for another 30 seconds. I love the giant rainbow of colors that are in there. I really hope I can fix this slime because I love the crunch it has. You know, it's definitely a very good crunchy texture. Look, and look at how pretty it is. It's like a. I am gonna call this slime blueberry slushy. Some good ASMR there for you. Okay, so now that those are done, hopefully they're nice and warm. We want that. Hopefully they're nice and warm. Yep, they're warm. Some parts are hot, some are warmer, colder than others. But we have this. The main color here seems to be purple because there's also the cotton candy turning it purple. Now, if I do, I have a container for this that it can go into. It's mainly turning like a blue color, actually, because of the two mint chip colored slimes. Definitely creates some good ASMR, though. The bubble pops are never really good. Okay, so just from playing with it, it definitely did inflate a little bit. And I don't know. I need your opinion on something. Even though you can't really give a response, I want to know, should I put it in? You know what, actually, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. I'm going to show you the Everything Slime. This is the Everything Slime. It's one color only, and it's kind of sticky because I put Play-Doh in there. But that's besides the point. This is the Everything Slime. So many different add-ins, and it's very thick. It smells like a laundry detergent because I had to use that as an activator instead. Because it melted because I added a Play-Doh slime in there. But there's so many different add-ins in it, it's crazy. There's rubber bands, there's silly string, there's, what's that stuff called? There's fluff it, or fluff stuff? I don't even know what it's called. There's, like, these beads with, like, letters and numbers on it. It hurts to play with because there's confetti in there. But I want to know something. And I want to know something. Should I put this into here, or should I leave it separate? Because I like this one on its own. The colors are nice, and it smells kind of like cake, and it looks pretty. And it has a good texture, and it has potential to be fixed. Or should I put it in the slime, Everything Slime? I don't know what you think, so leave a like on this video if you think I should put it in the Everything Slime. But I guess that's it for today's video. I know it was a very long video, but I haven't made one in a while, so I thought I'd give my viewers a good long video for today. And maybe I'll end up showing this crunchy slime in a different video on whether I fixed it or not. If I end up making a video later or tomorrow, it'll probably include this slime fixed. And if it doesn't include the slime, that means I probably put it in the Everything Slime because I failed to fix it. Which would be unfortunate if I did, because I love the texture of this. But, anyways, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you think I should throw that slime into the Everything Slime. I don't want to, but I feel like I should. So.